Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here is a 2009 Toyota Camry LE. This Camry is painted in magnetic gray metallic. On the key, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, trunk release, and panic. Storage on the front door panels. Does have power windows, locks, and mirrors. This one has an ash interior, and LE models come with cloth seats. The driver's seat is fully powered with two-way power lumbar support, while the front passenger seat is manual. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine. The Camry is Toyota's longtime contender in the mid-size sedan segment and has been hands down one of the most popular cars out there for many years. Over the decades, the Camry has gained a reputation as a comfortable, solid, efficient, dependable choice for car buyers. The Camry started off as a four-door version of the Toyota Celica called the Celica Camry, which was sold in the early 80s. Then for 83, the Toyota Camry became its own model and the rest was history. As of 2025, the Camry is still going strong, having just entered a 9th generation. This 2009 model represents the 6th generation of the Camry, codenamed XV40, which was sold in the US market from model years 2007 through 2011 and rides on the Toyota K platform. This generation marked the first time the Camry offered a gas-electric hybrid powertrain. The North American market XV40 Camry did get a mid-cycle update for 2010, which freshened up the front and rear fascias a bit, added a few more standard features, and gave it a new, more powerful base 4-cylinder engine, along with new 6-speed transmissions for 4-cylinder models to replace the outgoing 5-speed ones. Thus, this 2009 is obviously a pre-facelift model. Trim levels for the US market 2009 Camry included base, LE, SE, XLE, and hybrid. Non-hybrid models had the choice between two engines depending on the trim, a 158 horsepower 2.4-liter inline-4 or a 268 horsepower 3.5-liter V6. The Camry Hybrid has a 2.4-liter inline-4 paired up with an electric motor for a combined 187 horsepower. As for transmissions, the base 4-cylinder could be had with either a 5-speed manual or automatic, while the V6 came solely with a 6-speed automatic and the Hybrid used an ECVT auto. Front-wheel drive was standard. In Toyota's US 2009 sedan lineup, the midsize Camry slotted between the compact Corolla and the full-size Avalon. In the instrument cluster, we have 4 analog gauges, which are your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge. There is also a digital info display, which can be gone through via this button right here. You have your trip computers, odometer, outside temperature. It has a 4-spoke design, multifunctional steering wheel. As for controls on this side, you'll find your audio controls, while down here you will find your cruise control stock. The steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. The parking brake is foot operated. You have some storage for the driver, your power mirror controls, climate vent for the driver. On this side is your exterior lighting stock, while on this side you'll find your wiper stock. Going down the center of the interior, you have a digital clock up top, central climate vents, hazard switch. Your whole radio head unit is right here. It is AM, FM with a CD player. Below that you have single zone manual climate controls, very simple. Fan speed, temperature, different zones, rear defrost, AC, recirculation. Behind this cover is some storage, along with a 12-volt power outlet and an aux port. Just next to the shifter, you have 2 cup holders. A little bit of storage right here with another 12-volt power outlet. Center console with some storage. The glove box is lockable. Vanity mirrors on both sun visors, along with little sleeves to store stuff. Grab handles at all 4 corners. Manually dimming rear view. And on the overhead console, you have a sunglass holder and your overhead lighting. This interior, the LE trim level on an 07 to 2011 Camry, I just get this calming sensation whenever I'm in it. These cars are just specifically designed to be comfortable, quiet, just reliable. Now, people call these Camrys boring, but the thing is, I don't think boring automatically means it's a bad thing. Because this car is just really, I just have such a big appreciation for cars like this. I mean, this one only has 15,000 miles. 15,000 miles. Stop me if you heard this one. It was just a little old lady driving this car who never drove it. And now, in 2024, this Camry, it's basically a brand spanking new Camry from 15 years ago. And it's literally showroom new, immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. It's got like 300,000 miles left in it, and you're getting your money's worth and then some if you buy this one. I think this one here at Eldon Robbins Auto Sales is going for about 15 to 16 grand. But you're getting a brand spanking new Camry. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The driver's window is automatic down. Standard on the LE trim were these 16-inch steel rims with wheel covers. This LE is powered by the Camry's base engine for 2009, the Toyota 2AZ FE 2.4-liter naturally aspirated inline-4. It's an all-aluminum engine with dual overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and Toyota's VVT-i technology. Horsepower is rated at 158 at 6,000 RPM, and torque is rated at 161 pound-feet at 4,000 RPM. Sending that power to the front wheels is this Camry's optional 5-speed automatic transmission with low-gear selection. Running on regular unleaded with an 18.5-gallon fuel tank, EPA estimates are 21 mpg in the city and 31 mpg on the highway. It has a McPherson strut front suspension as well as a McPherson strut rear suspension. Stopping the Camry are 4-wheel disc brakes, with the front ones being ventilated. The fuel cap is on the driver's side. Both front seats have mat pockets in the backs. Coat hooks. As for backseat passenger amenities, you do have a little bit of storage right here. And then you got a folding center armrest with 2 cup holders. It's a pretty roomy back seat. I mean, again, it's a Camry. It's a spacious mid-sized sedan. Headroom's pretty good. Legroom and footroom are pretty good. I'm about 6'1" with the driver's seat in a comfortable position for myself, relatively. This interior, this generation of Camry, it's just simple, 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 and it's a very calming interior too. I gotta say, with the light blue accents, the silver, the very soft cloth material. I mean, this car is boring, but in the best way possible. I love this car. It doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. It's just a simple, reliable car. It's predictable, it's safe, it's comfortable. It's the stuff that it was designed... That's the stuff that this car was designed for. And I think it does it excellently. Single exhaust. The Camry LE provides 15 cubic feet of trunk space, and if you need more space, you can also fold down the back seats. Are you seeing this? 15 years later, this car never had its protective plastic wrapping removed from the levers right here to fold the back seats down. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2009 Toyota Camry, and as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.